What's up, guys? Welcome to Wise Words with Gootecks and Mike Ross. I believe this is number 7. We got a question and from Twitter, and I think it's very important to answer. Because I think just the way that it's written, I think a lot of other people out there, and you let us know if you fall into this category.
Can I ask the question? The question is from Lookout a Giraffe, who asks, how do I balance having a social life while going to school and work full-time? So this question, I mean, it's a tough task. It's a tough task. You're clocking in, you're putting in most likely more than 8 hours a day at the job, to which you get off work, say at around 5 p.m., and then you go to your 7 to 10 p.m. classes, nighttime, I'm assuming, at school, which allows you a 2-hour gap in between those times, which is most likely is commuting. You know, don't tell me you're going to online classes. Well, I guess that still is the same, because you still are stuck, then you can't leave. So online is like, but it's not during those hours, it's whatever, right? Weekends. We'll get to you, hold on. Let me just try.
I'm so mad right now.
Calm down, wait. A person has a question, and we are going to answer it, Gootecks. Please relax. Give me 30 more seconds, I'm almost done here.
I might punch you in the face.
If you have to, I will not take it personally, Gootecks. Now, you have a busy, full schedule. Social life. This is where it kind of gets confusing, because I think, are you at work not socializing? Are you in school not socializing? What are you doing? Like, there's always time to socialize, is there not? Is it really at the point where you're just like this? You're just like, I'm sorry, I have school and I have work. Don't talk to me.
But Mike,
don't talk to me, no!
Look at me, I'm a hot girl. But Mike, I wanted to go out. I thought
no!
Plans.
I have school full time.
Mike.
I work full time.
No.
Get away from me.
I just want to hang out, Mike. Can we just hang out? Look, I'm a pretty girl. Like, let's hang out. Don't you have time to hang out? Where's the pretty girl? Come on, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God, my social demands are just so demanding. I just don't have time for these hoes. Calm the fuck on. Are you kidding me? First of all, you got so many, consider the two possibilities, Mike. You have so many social commitments and opportunities, and school and work are just so important and you just don't have time for them. That's possibility number 1.
Yes.
Possibility number 2 is nobody wants to fucking hang out with you because you're always busy with school and work, and they, you know, either you're not the type of person that people want to hang out with, or you're so busy all the time with all this other irrelevant shit.
This is interesting. This is interesting. Hold on, just to clarify for people that are listening, this is definitely coming from Social Butterfly Gootecks. So this advice is actually very solid. You're one of the most social gentlemen there is.
I pride myself on a wide network.
You are working 26 hours a day.
Of course.
I see the hustle, like we all know. So this is kind of interesting coming from your perspective, because you are somebody who is on a 24/7 grind and still has an extremely sociable life. So
thank you.
So now proceed. I just want to make sure that people understand that they may not know. They will say, oh, maybe, you know, you can socialize 24, like, you know, whatever.
Nah, look it. The way I see it is this dude either is spending too much time on school and work, or more likely he's...
Which is
he doesn't
good, that's not
he
bad.
He either has too many social opportunities or none. I'm going with he has not that many. And he's blaming school and work and saying, oh, well, of course I spend all my time in school and work. Of course, you know, I got to get my social life going. Well, this is the thing. I wish that I was still in school so that I had access to just so many people all the time. You know what? I never ever meet girls. I never meet girls. Once you get out to the real world, you understand that they all are in school, right? So don't give me this, how do I balance school, work, social life commitment? Get the fuck out of here. Look, if you actually don't have the time to do all of those things, then clearly something's gotta go. Should it be school?
Only if this is something you want.
Yeah, dude, if you want to have a great social life, let me tell you how good social lives. Club promoters. Club promoters have this shit figured out.
Of course.
They make money from telling girls where the party is at. They go to the party and they're at work hustling, getting their network together, setting up the next party, the next, bottle service group or whatever. These guys got it figured out. So if it's really a time thing, which I don't think it is, I think it's just that it's a fucking cop-out. But if it were a time thing, I would try to use my time at school and work more efficiently so that there was less wasted time. Like, I highly doubt that like this fool at work is like so focused on his task that he can't socialize. I mean, he doesn't have the level of Mike Ross focus. I don't think he's on that level.
I was gonna say, I'm just going to go ahead and assume that all of his time is completely swamped with school and work. I will give him that benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I know it's swamped with school and work.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that.
But you have, to simplify your question is how do you balance it? You've just said school and work is pretty much your life. So therefore, you're going to have to find a way to socialize within those two environments. That's it.
Yeah, you could definitely do that. It's just that that's not, you're still gonna be limited.
Well, that's because, clearly, he's not saying that he's open to broadening his horizons.
Right.
So I'm just going
to broaden his horizons.
I'm just going to assume that this is strictly, you are 50% work, 50% school.
See, I would still make the argument that you have to reevaluate whether that's even the direction that you want to go. Because let's say that you were successful in school and then you got this, I guess people who really focus on school and work are really, really, really wanting to get a job, right? So if they did want to do that, then once they were in their full-time job, that time commitment is the same, if not even more, if not even a larger chunk of your day. So now you're even more committed. So what the fuck was the point? You went to school and work for years only to get another job where you're just there even longer. Meanwhile, your social life has dwindled to nothing and nobody gives a fuck about you outside of school.
Only if you allowed it. Only if you allowed it.
But like, what was the point of doing that? Why put yourself through that? Well, what's the point of just sacrificing everything so that you can have this job and just commit your entire life to it at the expense of your social life, fun, and your life?
It's different because it all depends. Because from what it sounds like, it's fine. Dude is driven. That's awesome. Dude wants it all. Like he has big dreams, career-wise with school. That's fine. That's totally fine. But if managing your social life is a big issue, then you have something. I don't want to say it because that's why I'm like, if you're really trying to be like some super social butterfly, you're gonna have to probably take away from something else.
Yeah.
If you want to solely work on that, which is why what I suggest is if you're going to continue and you're not going to change your day-to-day habits, then you're gonna have to find a way to start socializing more within your bubble.
Yeah. If you're that focused on work, actually, you should hit me up. Hit me up. Come work for Gootecks.
I was gonna end it.
Yeah.
God, you took it from me. I was gonna say, and also we have cross-counter club promoting opportunities opening up with here at Gootecks.
That's right.
Now you took the shot.
If you are that driven to succeed in
Seriously,
your work, come work for me.
Look out a giraffe. Reach out to Gootecks.
Yeah.
You guys should link up and start talking.
Maybe we should.
It could be a social experiment, right?
Yeah,
Transformation.
exactly.
Look at it. Guess what, guys?
Here
I went through the 12-step Gootecks plan. I dropped out of school. I dropped out of work.
Cross-counter charm school.
But now I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody send me a fucking life jacket because I'm drowning in pussy. Please, somebody.
Steve, thank you. Thank you guys for watching Wise Words. If you guys got questions, we got answers to help your life. See you next week.
That's a nice shirt you got there, Mike. Is that new?
Oh, yes, it is. Gootecks. I just got it the other day. I thought it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's like kind of like a 80s, kind of like vintage.
It's these dudes.
There's like two guys on there.
Yeah. I don't know.
They actually kind of look. They look.
Well,
actually, that kind of looks like you. Is that?
Well,
is that you on? Are you wearing a shirt with your face on it?
If it is, I'm gonna have to sue for my likeliness because I didn't authorize this. However, if there's other people out there that want to illegally rock my face around town, I think there's a way where they can. Wait a minute, you're wearing the same shirt.
What? Oh, I guess I am. Ah, that's why I thought it was a nice shirt, because I'm wearing it too. That's right. I guess if you want a shirt with good old Gootecks and Mike Ross on it, then all you gotta do is go to this URL, this Teespring URL, because we got a small quantity available for a limited time. Didn't want to make too many. We're we're not gonna try to have these sit on the shelves.
Dropping everything is we don't know. There's a few people that wanted this, and we thought it might be a good idea.
Posters.
Yeah, to say, hey, for the people that did want it, we will run a limited batch just to see if it works.
Yeah.
And if people want it, then hey, we might do more.
Yeah.
But meantime, if you guys want to look like clowns like us, you can get these shirts.
Now we're clown enablers.
Yes, exactly.
Congratulations, Mike.
That's what we do.
Our families are very proud.
Very proud. Very proud of us.
All right, guys. Check them out if you want them. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people asked. So, there you go.